Hello everybody, welcome back to the Ninebarrow Woodland. We just realised that it's been a little bit of a while since we did our last woodland update, and we are dog sitting his lordship at the moment, Eddie the dog, who's just taking us out for a walk. So yeah, we thought we'd have a little stroll just to update you on what's going on.
I mean, it could be quite short, this, because there's not... I just said to Jay, should we do a woodland update? He said, well, what are we going to update everybody on? Nothing's happened.
There's a few buds that are... Okay, they're not budding, but they're fattening up. They look nice and juicy, like they're going to give us some leaves sometime soon.
We've got some catkins as well.
Like this is definitely starting to poke out.
There's definitely signs of spring.
Signs of life. What we haven't gone looking for yet is, this time last year, we were looking at the trees, thinking that they looked a little bit wonky in their tree shelters, going to handle them and picking them up out of the tree shelters because they'd been totally ring-barked by voles.
Yes. To be honest, it's a mug's game trying to work out if any have been voled during the course of the winter. It's easier to wait until they come into leaf, and then you can quite easily spot the ones that aren't coming into leaf because they are in fact munched. Hopefully there won't be as many as last year, because we have done... This was a particular voley area, because you can see that there are quite a few sticks without shelters. And those represent
gravestones.
the gravestones of former trees. But yeah, I mean, all in all, it's all looking... Well, it's looking dead. I mean, you know, let's not beat around the bush. It's winter, nothing is looking particularly alive. But what strikes me is the height of some of them, because they... perhaps less so in this part. Some of the silver birch down the far end. The silver birch, I would say, all across the site have done particularly well. There's a couple of I can't remember what these were actually.
Cherry?
No, not cherry. Might need to check, but look at that. Look at that disappearing off into the sky.
Some of this hawthorn looks going crazy. And some of that will definitely need a bit of a cut back by the end of the summer, I would have thought.
Yeah, possibly the bits that are encroaching onto the path.
Yeah.
Yeah, glade. We've got a few signs of life up in the glade.
Yeah.
We think quite a lot of bulbs have been munched over the winter.
Yeah.
Perhaps we've protected...
They were fine last year, but some of them... There's one of the beds has just been lots of divots where bulbs used to be, so maybe that means that the voles had actually all spent their time munching bulbs rather than trees.
Oh, hey, we've got some...
hyacinth.
Some hyacinths out here. Yes, if I come up to this end, you can see that signs of life in the glade. It might be that we shan't be probably going to be doing any filming up here this spring. We've obviously in previous years we've done a live from Rose Cottage live stream where we filmed a set from somebody up in the glade. We aren't going to be doing that this year because we are very much going to be parenting at that point, and may not be conducive
It will not be conducive to making
to putting on that type of live stream this year. Our time may be just slightly stretched. But yeah, I certainly won't be getting the drone up today because it frankly just is a bit depressing and dreary. But there are definite signs of life.
It's nice to be up here.
I've cleaned the feeders, but tried to get them dry yesterday, and at the moment that they virtually got dry, it started raining, so they are now wet again, and I'm going to go check on them and get some food back into them, and see if we can tempt some more bullfinches down, because they've been adding a splash of colour to the woodland. But Yes, my hand's absolutely freezing now because I haven't
They've
got any
actually
gloves
turned
on.
white.
I've lost the circulation entirely, and yeah, might be time to sign off. But hopefully, the next time we give you an update from the woodland,
There'll be
well,
some buds.
maybe
There'll
there
some
will be some leaves. Actually,
Yeah.
maybe we'll wait until a nice sunny day, and
splash of colour. Yeah.
it'll make us all feel
We
slightly.
did wonder whether we should do the update tomorrow, but the weather's going to be even worse
Looks like it's
tomorrow.
gonna be
So
So anyway, there you go, and we'll see you soon.